Hello, that was quick. I'm live already. So I'm just trying the camera at a different angle. Surely this is what I want, is it? What do you make to this? What do you make to this? This is Postcards 43, Grab Bag 8. In other words, grab bag meaning that it's not necessarily dedicated to a single theme. This is The Edge of the Wood at Chalfont Common, and it's by Paul Nash. And it's an oil painting. I think it could be tropical. Now, from the good to the ridiculous. What's this? Come on, get creative. What's this? Yes, it is up the right way. And yes, it's not an easy one. It is at Caversham Mill. And it is by a gentleman whose name is Henry Clark Pigeon. And it is about 180 years ago. And it's a watercolour. And it's from the Reading Museum Service. What is it? I'll just leave that for the moment because I know it's real to find out. Here's something I picked up in Chichester Cathedral over the weekend. And I have to say, Chichester Cathedral gets no votes at all for postcards. I had to scurry around to find the souvenir shop. And when I found it, they scarcely had any for sale. All it says on the back of this is Chichester Cathedral. Well, since I was in Chichester Cathedral, you know that, you numpty. But nevertheless, there it is. Let's see what I can make of it. It's a ball, which is obviously overhead. And these are the choir stalls, hence the little lights and the seats. And apart from the roof, it's not very well lit, but I'm sure it would be during the service. So there we are. Still on ecclesiastical. Yeah. Don't like this at all. It was one of the few cards that was for sale, so I thought, well, what the hell. This is St. Richard's Shrine from Chichester Cathedral, as I said, and it is by Tony Hughes, ARPS. Well, Tony Hughes, ARPS. It looks pretty violent. And I'm sure you know what you're doing. It's just me that doesn't know what you have done. We're still saying with the ecclesiastical, but not from the southern counties. This one looks almost flat. It's a painting without dimension. Possibly if I saw the original, I wouldn't think that. It also looks like it might be no longer occupied. On here, the crenellation. If I could say that, people will write in and say, it should be castellations. All right, castellation. This is Newstead Abbey, the west view, and it is about 200 years old by an unknown artist. And it's a card from Nottingham Museum. It's quite pleasing, isn't it? There we are, Newstead Abbey. Now, we'll bifocals out because here's something that's difficult to focus on, but well worth the effort. There we are. This might be what's modern called a detail. There we are. Podgy-faced man in a cloud or something. This is by Peter Paul Rubens. And in case you needed to be reminded of his dates, they're 1577 to 1640. And this is a portrait sketch of Marie de Medici, study for the meeting of Marie Medici and Henry IV at Lyon. And this is a chalk sketch. and it's from the Reading University Art Collection. I do from time to time have dealings with Reading University, although I'll never go there as a student, but I have been there as a tourist and an interloper, and I've also been there when I was a child for a lecture. And here I am, reaping the reward of their treasure trove of artworks. Now here's one of a series, and I'm not the equal really of what all this is. Here we have a lady who looks tired, with her elbow up on a sort of a font. Selby Wynne Schwartz, available from all good bookshops. And this is after Sappho. It's from the gallerybeggar.co.uk. I'm showing you it again, if only because you get more interest out of it than I did. Never mind, we press on. Here's another in the same series, same sort of design, isn't it? With blue background. There's a lady in almost balletic meltdown. Isadora Duncan, in other words, actress. And again, it's after Sappho. Selby Wynne Schwartz. There we are. Something I've just picked up at random. And here we have a double act. I'll just read you what it says. It is Radcliffe Hall and Una Trowbridge. He looks to be somewhat forlorn, smoking a cigarette. Yes, in his dressing gown. And she, by contrast, is fully clothed, but preoccupied, and is sitting out on some cushions. I think the back is a little more than what the others said next is. So there we are. They come as a triptych. Except they don't, because there's one more, but I haven't got it with me. So there you are. Make of that what you will. Now, what's this? My first thought is my last thought, which is it's a door knocker. It's not to be anything of the sort, does it? I thought it also might be the devil. It's the green man on the nave crossing ceiling from Rochester Cathedral, which is in Kent. I don't know if I've ever been there. I possibly haven't. Certainly not recently. There he is. Let's just see what I can make of it. I thought perhaps he was under attack from a serpent whom he's trying to eat. He's got fir cones around his head as a crown. Maybe that's he's anointed. They've got mad eyes, mad staring eyes, as if to say, you know, despite everything, I'm overcoming it, and I'm not someone you would want to fall out with. And finally, because this is only a short one, now this is a trick because I've shown this before. I've got two cards the same. But my question to you is it? I told you before, I'll tell you again. These are eel traps near Caversham Mill, and they're by Henry Pigeon. And it's done about 180 years ago. So it's Berkshire based. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that. This has been Postcards 43, Grab Bag 8. I'm James Pratt. Goodbye.